All right, how y'all doing? Welcome back to Pnoid News. Man, listen, I'm sorry. I've been busy in a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest the past few days. I have my kids all weekend. I got a new jump off who, you know what I'm saying? I'll be honest with you, like, I wake up and my penis is in her mouth. It's a nice situation to be in. It legitimately is. But anyway, so I wanted to have a conversation about this coronavirus a little bit, and let's approach the story in a different way than everybody else is doing, right? Because everyone else is standing here screaming, Corona, 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 right? So we're going to stand here and look at it a little bit differently. At present, rumors of an iPhone production slowdown at a Foxconn plant due to coronavirus could be over-exaggerated. Well, believe it or not, the Foxconn plant where they make iPhones is in Wuhan, China, right? And I think this is something we might want to look at. It might be kind of important as far as shit's concerned. So, in early October, Patently Apple posted a report titled Apple has reportedly increased orders for its entry-level iPhone 11 due to better-than-expected sales. The news was based on a rumor from Nikkei Asian Review. About 4 months later, and the Nikkei is back reversing that call because of the coronavirus outbreak in China. Nikkei reports that while Apple had increased iPhone orders for the first half of 2020, mass production might be delayed due to the virus outbreak. The coronavirus outbreak, which has so far killed more than 100 people and infected over 4,500 in China, stranded tens of millions during a Lunar New Year holiday and rattled global markets. The report was also covered by Reuters this morning. Let's be honest here. Out of 23 million people, 4,500 are sick and 100 people died. That's not that bad. Like, legit, that's not that bad. I think this whole thing's fucking completely overblown, me personally. I think everybody just running around like morons because that's what people do. The understandable concern over the coronavirus reportedly spread quickly to Apple supplier Foxconn. Prior to today's Nikkei report, the Straits Times reported a week ago that Foxconn had asked employees from its Wuhan plant in China who are in Taiwan for the Chinese New Year holidays to stay back given the new coronavirus outbreak in the city. Authorities have confirmed more than 400 cases of the virus in China, mostly in the central city of Wuhan, where it originated in the end of 2019. Foxconn, formerly known as Hanhai Precision Industries, said in a statement about its annual New Year party in Taipei that it asked its employees from its Wuhan factory, who were already back in Taiwan for the holiday, to stay at home. The company has also stepped up checks at the party. The Taipei Convention Center including providing 35,000 face masks and checking everyone's temperature as they entered the venue. Since the outbreak, Foxconn workers in Wuhan have been wearing face masks and getting their temperature checked. The world's largest contract electronics manufacturer said Mr. Terry Gao, the billionaire founder of Foxconn, advised employees not to visit China over the holiday. Yeah, the speed of contagion will be no less than SARS, he said at the party, referring to the severe acute respiratory syndrome outbreak that started in China and killed nearly 800 people globally in 2002-2003. More people are killed in Chicago every year. Like, I just want to put that out there. Like, legitimately. This is fucking retarded. Y'all people are like, you're scared little sheep, man. I swear to God. I advise everyone not to go to mainland for this coming New Year holiday yet. For more on this, the full Straits Times report. Read the full Straits Times report. Wikipedia on Foxconn notes that the largest Foxconn factory is located in Langhua Town, Shenzhen. I actually should ship out of there, where hundreds of thousands of workers, 230 to 450,000, are employed at the Luhong Science and Technology Park, a walled campus sometimes referred to as Foxconn City. The park produces the bulk of Apple's iPhone line. In that light, it's not clear whether a slowdown at Foxconn's Wuhan plant will have any effect on the increase in iPhone production. While the situation in China over the coronavirus is fluid at present, the concern over iPhone production in Wuhan possibly affecting the iPhone production would appear to be a little exaggerated. Stay tuned to Apple's financial conference call later today to see if Apple's CEO comments on any production problems at Foxconn and the Wuhan plant specifically. So, at current, I was actually looking at the Apple stock earlier, and it's actually leading the charge. You know what I'm saying? I think it's up like almost 10% today. So I'm guessing the news is good. I'm not as concerned as everybody else is about this virus. in any way, shape, or form. Because it's been around for a long time. This isn't like a new virus at all. It's just some shit that we're just now hearing about. But it's been around for a while. You know what I mean? And everybody's like, it got from an escape plant. It came from an escape science facility in Wuhan. Some scientists, did it on purpose. The Chinese are trying population control. Honest to God, man, like, legitimately, y'all people are, y'all retarded. Like, let me keep that all the way 100. All right, y'all are completely ridiculously retarded. It's not that big of a deal. And I think China's actually handling the situation rather well. I'd like to see them, close down the airports around Wuhan. Just like, y'all ain't leaving. I think that would be positive for the moment. But other than that, like, dude, I think everything's kind of like under wraps at the moment. So that's where we are. But I most definitely wanted to stand here and bring y'all this story. Let y'all know what's going on. So if iPhone production is slowed down, it could most definitely affect Apple stock. So watch for that if y'all are holding Apple. Other than that, not a lot. But I got a couple more videos I want to make today. I want to cut some stuff up before, I have to go back out on the road again. It is what it is, man. The situation. Got to grind. Got to make this money. It is what, this is my life. So, it's Tom Pizza Pnoid News. Holla at your boy. Peace.